Welcome to Angel's online platform. Test date 28 July 2025. Question number 91. Which of the following factors affect human health? Infections, silent mutation, lifestyle, and genetic disorders. So, infection, lifestyle, and genetic disorder are correct options. Option C is correct. Read the following statement about health and select incorrect one. Immune system maintain our health. Health is defined as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. Health increase productivity and economical prosperity. Health increase infant and maternal mortality or death. So it is a wrong option. Incorrect statement and right option. Which of the following disease is non-communicable disease? So only cancer is a non-communicable disease in a given option. Which of the following pair contain an infectious and non-infectious disease? So again, AIDS is a infectious disease and cancer is non-infectious disease. Option B is correct. Typhoid fever in human being is caused by a Salmonella typhi is a causative agent for typhoid. Which of the following statement regarding disease typhoid is correct? Salmonella typhi is a pathogen bacterium which enter human intestine through contaminated food and water and migrated to other organs through blood. NCERT की लाइन है ये. Sustain high fever, weakness, stomach pain, constipation, headache, loss of appetites are some common symptoms. Again, right option है ये. Typhoid vaccine is available as a DPT. So DPT is diphtherial vaccine. Vidal test is used for diagnosis. Right option. Patient of this disease is not required to treat with antibiotic. Wrong option. Bacterial disease है तो antibiotic से treat होंगे. So only 1, 2 and 4. C option is correct. Which of the following statement is incorrect? Pneumonia can be transmitted by droplet. Right option. Right statement. Pathogen causing pneumonia are Streptococcus pneumoniae and Haemophilus influenzae. Right option. Right statement. Sorry. Pneumonia is non-communicable disease. So it is a communicable disease. So it is an incorrect statement. Which of the following is a bacterial disease? So pneumonia and plague are bacterial disease. Option D is correct. Which of the following pathogen cause cholera? Vibrio cholerae cause cholera. Which one of the following set include only bacterial disease? So measles are not bacterial disease. Mumps is also not. Mumps is not. So only option B is correct. Diphtheria, leprosy, and plague. The main reason why antibiotic could not always treat bacterial mediated disease is insensitivity, inactivation of antibiotic, decrease in efficiency of immune system, and development of mutant bacterial strains. So it is the correct option. Common cold is caused by rhinovirus only. Common cold is differ from pneumonia. So pneumonia is a pathogen that infect our alveoli, whereas common cold affect only a nose, not in a lung. So option B is correct. Hepatitis B is transmitted through sneezing, female anopheles, coughing, not possible. So infected blood transfusion is the correct option. A toxic substance responsible for chills and high fever recurring every 3 to 4 days in a malaria is due to hemozoin. Read the following statement. Malarial parasites required to host human and mosquito to complete It's life's correct statement. Hemozoin is a toxic substance producing by rupturing of liver cells. So in liver cell is wrong. It is rupturing by RBC or hemoglobin. So option 1 is correct. Statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Option B is correct. 107. During life cycle of Plasmodium, sexual reproduction takes place in which of the host? So primary host is female Anopheles mosquito. Where will you look for the sporocytes of malarial parasites? A salivary gland of freshly mounted female Anopheles mosquito. Option B is correct. Amoebiasis caused by housefly is a mechanical carrier. Diphtheria, DPT vaccine, cholera. We have to oral rehydration therapy, and syphilis is from Trypanosoma pallidum. So option B is correct. Amoebic dysentery or amoebiasis is caused by Entamoeba histolytica. Which of the following disease cannot be cured by taking antibiotic? So non-bacterial diseases are not cured by antibiotic. Amoebiasis. An intestinal parasite which cause blockage of interstitial passage and whose eggs are excreted. So ascariosis के features हैं ये. Elephantiasis, a chronic inflammation that result in gross deformities caused by Vauqueria filarial worm. Which of the following is affected by infection of Vauqueria? So lymphatic vessels is affected. Which of the following is transmitted by bite of female mosquito vector? So filariasis is transmitted. Which of the following pair incorrectly match? Is correctly matched? So typhoid and Salmonella typhi. Question number 117. The pathogen Microsporum responsible for ringworm disease. So it is a fungus, and Rhizopus a mold is also a fungus. Appearance of dry scaly lesions with itching of various parts of the body are called symptoms of ringworm only. Read the following statement and select the correct option. Statement 1. Many fungi belonging to a genera Microsporum, Trichophyton and Epidermophyton are responsible for a disease ringworm. Correct. Ringworm infection is generally acquired from soil or by using towel, cloth, comb, etc. of infected individual. So again, it is a correct option. So both statements are correct. Match the following. So Leishmania donovani cause Kala Azar, Vauqueria cause filariasis. So 3, 5, okay, 2 ऑप्शन में है अभी भी. Trypanosoma cause sleeping sickness and Entamoeba histolytica called amoebiasis. Okay, so option C is correct for this question. Gambusia is a fish which is being introduced into ponds in order to check the vector-borne diseases like malaria, dengue, and chikungunya. So all of the above is a correct. Question number 122. Again, match the following. Filariasis, Vauqueria, sporozoid infectious form of Plasmodium only, टाइफॉइड विडाल्टाइस चिकनगुनिया एडिस मॉस्किटो के काटने से होता है. तो ऑप्शन डी इज करेक्ट, which is given on another page. Okay, question number 123. Which one of the following pair of disease is a viral as well as transmitted by mosquito? Okay, so one is viral disease and second one is mosquito transfer disease. So common cold and dengue is the correct option for this. The term immunity referred ability of host to fight the disease causing organisms is called immunity. Full form of MALT is mucosal associated lymphoid tissue. B option is correct. Lymphoid tissue located within a lining of digestive tract is Peyer's patches. A person has developed interferon in his body seems to a carried infection of any viral diseases like measles is the correct option. Which of the lymphoid organs show reduce in a size with the age? So thymus, very easy. Primary response produced due to the first time encounter of antigen or pathogen, which is very low in intensity. It's called primary response. Which of the following component does not participate in innate immunity? So B cells, B lymphocytes are not participate in a innate immunity. Antibody is secreted by again B cells. An antibody consists of two heavy chain and two light chain. So option 1 is correct only. Antigen binding site of an antibody is present the variable region between heavy and light chain. Humoral immunity is associated with B cells. The antibody which can cross placental barrier is only IgG. A protein or polysaccharide molecule that stimulate antibody formation is called antigen only. Passive immunity can be conferred directly by colostrum and antitoxin prepared antibody are given in passive immunity. Which of the following immune system compost does not correctly match? Okay, interferon secreted again virus infection, correct option है ये. B lymphocytes produce antibody, correct option. Macrophages mucus secreted cells and trap microbes, incorrect option है. Macrophages phagocytosis करेंगे. IgA present in colostrum, correct option है. So only C is wrong. So C is correct option. 139. Which form of pathogen is used in vaccine? Inactivated and weakened pathogens are used. So B is correct option. Injection of antitoxin in tetanus confer passive immunity. Select incorrect option regarding lymphoid organs and human lymphatic system. So B cells and T cells undergo maturation in a spleen. It is incorrect option. B cells matured in bone marrow, whereas T cells mature in thymus only. The term antitoxin referred to preparation of antibody to toxin preparation. Injection given against the snake venom contained antibody only. The site where interact with the antigen and proliferate become effector cells called spleen, lymph node, Peyer's patches, tonsils, and bone marrow, thymus are primary. So they are just producing site, and maturation site for antigen interaction is in secondary lymphoid organ. Vaccine against poliovirus is an example of active immunization only. Use of vaccine and immunization program have control which of the following infectious disease? So polio, tetanus, डिप्थेरिया, न्यूमोनिया ना, कैंसर और एड्स के लिए अभी तक कोई वैक्सीन बनी नहीं है. The drug used to quickly reduce the symptoms of allergy is antihistamine and adrenaline only. The primary lymphoid organs are again bone marrow and thymus. AIDS stands for acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, so B option is correct. Genetic material of HIV is single-stranded RNA only. Which of the following statement is true? Dysentery, plague, diphtheria are viral disease. Wrong option. HIV replicate in a host cell with the help of reverse transcriptase enzyme. Right option. The cells called HIV factory is macrophage only. HIV in retrovirus that attacked on our T helper cells. AIDS is widely diagnosed by ELISA. Cancer cell do not exhibit the property of contact inhibition. Property is lost. A person suffering from leukemia is increased in a number. ल्यूकेमिया में WBCs 1 लाख हो जाते हैं. A chemical carcinogen present in a tobacco smoke is responsible for lung cancer. ना स्मोक है तो लंग कैंसर, और अगर ओरल इंटैक्ट होता तो माउथ कैंसर. Complete the given paragraph by selecting the correct word. Several genes called proto-oncogenes have identified in a normal cells which has been activated while turned into oncogenes under certain conditions that leads to a cancer. So option C is correct. Major factors that cause cancer are oncogene and deactivation of tumor suppressive genes. So option B is correct. Which of the following statement is not correct regarding cancer? Cancer causing virus called viral oncogenes. So it is incorrect. Malignant tumor remain. So it is correct. Viral oncogenes. Malignant tumor remains confined to an original location. It is incorrect. Cancer cells do not exhibit contact inhibition. Correct statement. X-ray and UV are not potent carcinogens. So it is a potent carcinogen. So option 2 and 4 is incorrect. So option B is correct. Which of the following statement is not correct? Fetus receive an antibody through placenta is an active immunity. It is a passive immunity. So it is a wrong statement. Which of the following approaches are used to treatment cancer? So immunotherapy, surgery, radiotherapy, chemotherapy, all of this can used. In human, receptor for opioids are present in central nervous system, CNS, and in gastrointestinal tract. So option D is correct. Heroin is commonly called smack. So option C is correct. Which of the compound is found in acetylation of morphine? So it is again called heroin only. Which of the following statement is not correct? Acquired immunity is pathogen specific. Correct. Macrophages can phagocytes. Yes, it's correct. Hallucination chemical obtained from leaves, resins, and inflorescence of plant of cannabinoid sativa called cannabinoids. It is again correct option. Opioid is a medicine used to help patient to cope with a mental illness. So it is a wrong option. Marijuana extract from a dry leaves of hemp plant. Cocaine is obtained from Erythroxylum coca only. Cocaine is commonly called coke and crack. So option D is correct. Which of the following plant possess hallucination property? Erythroxylum coca, Atropa belladonna, and datura. All of these are correct. Which of the drug exclusively taken by some sport person? So it is again cannabinoids. Which of the drug is used as a medicine in help the patient with depression and insomnia? So barbiturates and amphetamines are the correct options. Option D is correct. Which of the following statement is correct? Malignant tumor spread नहीं होता है. हेरोइन इज एक्सिलरेट बॉडी फंक्शन डिक्रीज करता है, वो अगेन रॉन्ग है. मैलिग्नेंट ट्यूमर एग्जिबिट मेटास्टेटिस, यही सही ऑप्शन है. Okay, which one of the following opioid narcotics? So morphine is a form of opioid. Okay, match नहीं, following mismatch pair find out करना है. Opioid is a painkiller, right option. LSD is hallucination. Heroin is depression, right है ये. Barbiturates are transducer and painkiller, wrong option है ये. The addictive chemical present in tobacco is nicotine only. Leaves of which hormone get elevated the intake of nicotine? So it is adrenaline and noradrenaline. The intravenous drug abusers are more likely to develop AIDS. The chronic use of the drugs and alcohol results in excess mucus, wrong option. Internal bleeding and muscular pain, again wrong option. Cirrhosis and nerve system damage is the most correct option. The term health is defined in a many ways. Most accurate definition of the health would be: health is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being. Hope you do well in exam. See you tomorrow.